Hello everyone, this is the Archfiend, and a little bit over a week ago I made a video about Tiger Woods when he made that announcement that, he had some transgressions with his family and he's stepping aside from golf and all this other shit and blah blah blah. And I told you I was going to make a follow-up video, and this is that follow-up video because a lot of facts have come out about 18, 19 days ago, whatever it was, since I made that video. And I want to talk about things here. Now, I don't want to talk over the little intricacies and the details of everything that came out. I basically want to talk about one thing, and it's something that I heard this morning, and it blows my mind when I heard this. The New York Post, it's a very popular newspaper if you haven't heard of it. It's one of the premier newspapers, and I use the word premier loosely there, in the country. And it has had Tiger Woods as its front page story for 19 consecutive days. This is now the #1 front page story in the history of the New York Post. It has literally been on the front page more consecutive days than the 9/11 tragedy. Ladies and gentlemen, life as we know it is over. If this is literally what we need to captivate us, and this is what the businesses that, push media on us feel that we need to see, then life as we know it is just over. I mean, it's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. And I know a lot of you are going to say, well, Archfiend, you made a video about it. You were captivated with the story right away and you wanted to know everything, blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah. Of course I was. A lot of people were. But it's gotten to the point of, what else do you want to know? Sure, people like myself were just astounded with what he did and, couldn't believe it. I mean, he had the world in the palm of his hands and he threw it away. And then the moment passed. But in the media right now, it is still lingering. All these legit news companies are putting front page stories. They're interviewing Tiger Woods' prom date from senior year, the ex-lovers, talking to friends that know him and stuff like this. It's like, people, we know the story. He cheated on his wife. He threw away what is going to be hundreds of millions of dollars just in ad revenue and, going on the PGA Tour and winning championships and everything else that he's missing out on right now. He's hurt, and some would say it's deserved, and I'm by no means giving him a free pass for what he did, because what he did was wrong, and he deserves, his wife to walk out on him and get a divorce and take half his assets. But that's a whole different issue. What else do we need to know here, people? Well, legit news organizations feel we need to know everything. And I love that these same legit news organizations are the same people that thumb their noses and stick their noses up at these tabloid journalists for running these, in the gutter type stories when all these legit news companies are doing that right now. This is a tabloid news story. That's all it is. It's about a man and some salacious affairs that he's had and how he's ruined his life. This isn't something that we need to know about. This isn't something that's going to affect my life or your life out there. I mean, who is this going to affect other than Tiger and his immediate family? Okay, maybe some PGA golfers are going to be out of some money because the tour generates more revenue when Tiger's on it. But they'll be fine, people. Trust me, they'll be fine. So what is it with our society out there? And no, not just the news companies are to blame for this. There's a demand for this story out there as well. People want to know. People want to hear all these interviews with Tiger's ex-girlfriends and these ex-lovers, and they want to see the text messages. They want to know when he called who and how many times they called him. What did they text him? Where's the answering machine messages? All this shit, people, it's done. He's a cheater. He's a scumbag. He's going to get divorced. He has a wife presently and children. These children are going to have to hear this story someday. So let's just keep the gutter shit out of it for now and let them deal with that as a family. So anyways, people, I'm just here to say that, yeah, the Tiger Woods story, it went from this to this. And you know what? I'm done hearing about it. I don't care about it anymore. I already know what went down, and nothing else that could come out of this will surprise me. So, know, Oprah trying to get Tiger on her show, and everyone else trying to get that big interview with Tiger right away. So what? Do you people want to hear him say he's sorry? Do you people want to hear him give a laundry list of names? So what? It doesn't matter to anything at this point. He's done. He's toast. He's going to go on past this, play golf again in the near future, and start hitting the ball 400 yards again, and, you know, the people cheer for him, and that's great. But for now, people, let this story go. This story is just lame. And it's sad that people are still hooked on it. Anyways, I just wanted to add that. So everyone else, enjoy your day, and try and read a story today that doesn't involve Tiger Woods. Have a great day, everyone.